today. I been getting on y'all nerve. I'm pretty sure y'all didn't miss me. Y'all didn't miss me at all. Uh, close my door though. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. Close my door, please. Please close my door. I would greatly appreciate it. Let me start from the top so I can say hello to everybody that's here on time. Hey Evelyn. Hey Reality. Hey Regina. Hey Lakeisha. Hey Bridget. Hey Miss D. Hey PT. Hey Jasmine. Hey Roxana. Hey Nakia. Hey Trucker. Hey Tay Tay. Hey Kiki World. Hey Val. Hey Sequoia. Hey Carmen. Hey Ken Ken Tuti. Hey Ken Ken Tuti. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Storytime. Thank you for joining me for Storytime. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, y'all come on in. It's plenty of room for everybody to sit down. Come on in. I hope you got everything. I hope you stop by Family Dollar, Dollar General, whatever your little dollar store is in your area, and got all them little cheap snacks that you like to eat on when you're watching, story time. So I hope you stop by and got them. But before you sit down to get comfortable, before you kick your feet up on that chair, close my door. Close my door. We don't want no flies, no lies, no bugs, none of that. We don't want none of that, okay? So please close my door so we can keep all that stuff out of here. Hey Maya. Yes. So y'all get 3 stories tonight. Y'all get 3 stories tonight. I didn't even have enough people to make 3 stories. So I'll give y'all the 2 that I was able to put y'all in. Yeah, Auntie, everybody. Auntie, you wrong for that, Auntie. Auntie, you could have gave her 3, Auntie. You could have picked me, Auntie, and made it 3. I know y'all gonna say all of that. Yeah. So, y'all, y'all come on in and do everything you do. While we wait, do we have any questions for the ball? Oh, together for y'all. Maybe feel better today. Little dust off. Feel better today, ball. Feel better today. Okay, done. I had to fight off the riffraff before I get close. Okay, because that's how they be, girl. All right.
Everything points to no.
All right. So, what questions do we have for the ball?
There is no doubt.
Tonight. And in the next intermission, we'll play Never Have I Ever. So, anybody got any questions for the ball? Hey, Carmen. Y'all still ain't closed the door. Please close the door. Now I said, I mean, how did this thing? Not be a mess. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all are whole mess. Roxana want to know, will I get this promotion? So Roxana want to know, will she get this promotion?
It cannot be determined at this time.
It cannot be determined at this time. Thank you, Sequoia. Thank you for closing the door too, love. I appreciate it. Hey, Hennessy. Hey, Sweet Tea. Go wash your hands. Thank you for slamming the door. Go wash your hands. And close the door. Hennessy, you probably didn't close the door, baby. Get up. Don't sit down. Don't sit down. Get up. Go close the door. That means thumbs up the lie. That's what I mean when I say thumbs up the lie. When I say close the door. That's what I mean. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for you to wash your hands. Oh my goodness, you so nasty. Y'all say hello to your little booty figure ass cousin, Sweet Tea. I'll never want to wash her nasty ass hand. I don't want to feed somebody something out her fucking hand, a little nasty. Never have I ever washed them. I believe it. All right, guys. I hope y'all got everything y'all need. Cause when I start this story time, I'm not gonna start over. I'm not gonna wait. You know who I don't see though? Let me see. Let me look up through him. Oh, really? Hmm. Okay. Okay. These are the games we like to play. I don't know why. I don't know why we gotta play these fucking games. No, no. Sis, can you come close my door?
You muted it?
No, just wanna be silly, y'all. Please don't be silly, man.
Hi guys, so today for ASMR Live, we're gonna be doing 2 stories, right?
Two.
2 stories. And the reason I say this is because I thought it was gonna be 3, but I hope you guys really enjoy it and have a great time. This is relaxing and it's meant to be relaxed because not a lot of people can do this.
Hey, Shay J9. Hey, Gemini. Okay. Y'all still ain't closing the door. I see y'all still ain't closing the door.
What?
Hey, that's busy to what is Toots doing? That's her soft talk to y'all.
I hope you guys enjoy the live, and I hope you guys really find it enjoying. But with all love in my heart, I hope all of you have nightmares tonight. Only with good intentions, though. Love y'all. Goodbye.
That's what she do. I don't see you. I gotta call y'all to find y'all this board. I see you now. You better be lucky. I love you. You better be lucky. Yes. You better be lucky. Now I gotta try to call all the rest of them. I see you on live. Yes, thank you. Bye. I gotta call them. Y'all gotta call I gotta call my nieces and nephews, you know, cause they don't like to be on time for some strange reason, man. Hey Bree. Ask about Auntie. What am I asking about? What am I asking about? Auntie asked if I pistol with this bitch. I ain't gotta ask the ball that girl. You know the answer to that damn question. Don't play crazy. You know the answer to that question. You know the answer to that question. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All right, guys, we finna get ready to start this story time. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and give them thumbs. Hey, Ryan. Go ahead and give them thumbs if you're ready. Let me get them thumbs. Let me get them thumbs. Let me get them thumbs. Hey, Jasmine. Niecy Boo, so where you at? Cause you damn sure ain't on live. You say that again? I couldn't hear you. I couldn't hear you. Look, okay, girl, cause you know I was finna call you next, boo. I was finna call you next, Kay. Y'all know what? I ain't got time for y'all in this bullshit. Y'all, you know what? Oh, y'all make my ass itch, man. Like, oh my goodness. I gotta hunt down my goddamn nieces and nephews. Thank you, Evelyn. Yes, they're gonna make me knock them the hell out. Like, oh my goodness. Like, they're gonna make me punch them in the stomach. Yeah, look. I'm sick, but I'm here. Pickle. Girl. Oh. I love y'all. I'm gonna get y'all ass on Telegram though. So do we have all our thumbs, moderators? Are you guys in here? Sorry, I just got hit up with a call. Yeah. My nieces and nephews. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and start this first story time since I'm hunted down half of my moderators. So I don't know what the other half at, but I'm hunted down half of them. So, moderators, can you please pin my Cash App in the chat? Well, can you put my Cash App in the chat and I'll pin it? All right. And like to hear, here it goes. Let's see everybody. Hey, Creasy. Okay. Hey, Reese. Okay. All right. So our first story has Shaniqua. Okay, so our first story has Shaniqua and Chastain. Shaniqua and Chastain is in the story. Shaniqua and Chastain, are you guys in here? We also doing Biggest Tipper tonight. Biggest Tipper get their name in 3 back-to-back stories. And we're also doing regular tips if you would like your name in a story time. Anything over $5 tip through Cash App or YouTube will be considered a tip. So you can send it to my Cash App or you can send it through YouTube. However, it's still going to qualify as a biggest tip or a tip. So for you to be in the story. Okay. All right. So Chastain and Shaniqua. This is you guys' story. So Chastain and Shaniqua was a couple. They live together. Been living together for a while now. Chastain is into all type of crystals and incense and oils and you know what I'm saying. She's into that type of stuff. So it wasn't a surprise when she was up in the middle of the night scrolling on TikTok, and she come across a quick 3-minute video explaining on how to open your third eye. Now, when Chastain heard this, she's like, "Oh my God, I've always wanted to do that. Like, I want to do that." So she starts to look for other third eye opening videos on TikTok. We ain't even going to Google. Damn Google. We ain't even Googling this shit. We're going straight to TikTok as our informational source, and we are Googling other videos that can open your third eye. So Chastain reads up on this shit till the middle of the night. She like fucking 2-3 o'clock in the morning. She up still looking at videos and stuff. Hey, Jelly, she up still looking at videos and stuff. But that morning when she get up, she decides she gonna tell Shaniqua like, "Hey, like, babe, so you know how many crystals and all that stuff?" And Shaniqua like, "Yeah." She like, "So I'm thinking about opening up my third eye." Shaniqua like, "I don't even know what the fuck your third eye is, but I don't feel like that would be a good thing for you to do. I don't think you should do that. It's dangerous. I'm pretty sure it's dangerous because you always like walking on the edge with all this little crazy shit. So I don't think you should do it." And she like, "Come on, babe. It's like it's gonna hurt you or do anything to you." And Shaniqua was like, "No, babe. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, that shit is cool on. You shouldn't fuck with it. Leave it alone. How much research did you do on it? She like, well, I'm on TikTok. Stop right there. No, if you got your information from TikTok, you are no. You ain't Googling on this stuff. And she like, Google might give me the video, right? I need to see the videos on how they do it and stuff. And Shanique was like, no, like that's it, point blank, period, bitch. Put a fucking fork in it. No, you're done. That's it. No, we're not doing that shit. Don't do that shit. But Shanika works the third shift, so she leaves at night. And Chastain's up when she get ready to leave, and she kisses her. Have a good day at work or have a good night at work. And she kisses Shanika. Shanika goes on. While Shanika's gone, Chastain decides she's going to open her third eye based off these videos she's seen on TikTok. So she started to do all the stuff that they say on TikTok to do to open up your third eye. And after a week of her doing this shit in secret behind Shaniqua's back, nothing happens. And she's like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not understanding. Why is it not working? She didn't say nothing to Shaniqua. She just gave up on that shit and was like, on to the next. She seen a girl on TikTok with a pendulum. She's like, ooh, I didn't get a pendulum. So she jumped straight to a pendulum's neck. She wanted to try that shit. So she gets into pendulums. She starts to meditate. You know what I'm saying? One day she's in the house meditating. Probably like a week and a half, 2 weeks after she stopped fucking with this this third eye situation. So about a week or two, she's in the living room, sitting in the middle of the living room. Everything's quiet in the house. She got her eyes closed. She's meditating. It's early in the morning, like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's early in the morning, so she's sitting there meditating. And all of a sudden, she hears the front door open and closes. She don't say shit. She just stays there meditating. She meditates for another 45 minutes before she gets up, and she's like, okay, let me go up here and speak to babe. She goes upstairs and say, what's going on, babe? How was working? When she go in her bedroom, there's nobody in there. She must be in the shower. She goes into the bathroom. Nobody's in there. She checks all over the house. Shanique was nowhere to be found. She comes downstairs. She looks out the window. Shaniqua's car ain't even in the yard. So now Chastain is like, who the fuck came in the house? Like, what the hell is going on? I know I heard the door open and I know I heard it close. Like, but she checked the whole house and she didn't see nobody. So it's like, okay, what the fuck ever? I'm not understanding, like, what the fuck is going on. But she ain't saying that. She just blew that shit off. It was all good. So, Shanika called home like 30 minutes after that. And instantly, Chastain was like, babe, was you here like a few minutes ago? And Shanika was like, no. She's like, are you sure you didn't come to the house like maybe 30 minutes ago, pick up something and left? And she like, no, babe, this is my first time coming to the house. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. No. What are you talking about? And Chastain's like, nothing. Nothing. It's just weird, but okay. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So later on that night, she in the room talking to Shanika because Shanika getting ready for work. And she's sitting there, they having a good little conversation about what they're going to do, on the weekends when Shanika's off. So she's getting up Shanika like, I love you, babe. She give her a kiss. And Chastain watches her walk out the room. So as Shanika was getting to the stairs to get ready to go down the stairs, she forgot her badge. Babe, can you bring my badge? Chastain gets up off the bed, grabs the badge off the dresser, and when she walks to the doorway to go to Shanika, she see a man standing behind Shanika, like a figure of a man standing behind Shanika. And she's like, Shanika, move! And she's running towards Shanika like, Shanika, move! And all of a sudden, Shaniqua ass go flying down the stairs. Hey, Marcus! Shaniqua ass go flying down the stairs. And then it's all of a sudden like this man, he runs into a room and he's just gone. She runs to the balcony and she looks over the balcony and she sees like hundreds of fucking spirits in her living room, like standing below her fucking balcony, like right at the bottom of the stairs where Shaniqua is. And she runs over and she looks at Shaniqua and it's like all these fucking spirits are around Shaniqua. Like they all like looking like she fell out the sky, and it's like, oh my God, look, y'all. So everybody's like focused on Shaniqua. And, Chastain is like, oh my God, what the fuck? And she sees Shaniqua's spirit sits up, like sitting up, while her body is laying flat. Her spirit sits up. When Chastain sees this, she flies down the stairs, instantly jumps on Shaniqua, starts CPR. She just doing CPR as much as she can, trying to get Shaniqua. And it's like she can see these spirits around her, like reaching for Shaniqua. She can hear people like calling her by her nickname, like Nee Nee. So she knew this was like family trying to pull her out, and she just doing CPR. And she turns and she looks at Shaniqua, spirit like in the eyes, like, bitch, I see you. Like, don't do this. I need you to stay. And she just kept doing CPR, and you can just hear Nee, come on, Nee. And you see, she can see Shaniqua looking around like she's trying to see who calling her by her nickname. And Chastain is just still doing CPR, like, babe, don't do this. Like, don't do this, babe. I need you to just lay down. Just lay down, babe. I need you to just lay down. And you just keep hearing Nee. And she look around like, who's calling me? Like, she want to see who the fuck it is. And Chastain is just doing CPR to her fucking arms where it's like, babe, please, just lay down. Just lay down. And it's like her soul, her spirit looks at Chastain, and Chastain looks at her like, babe, lay down. And you just see Shaniqua lay back into her body. All of a sudden, she takes this deep breath, like, and then she lays back down like she's out. So at that point, Chastain jumps up, grabs her phone. She calls, hey, I need an ambulance here. They rush there. They get Shaniqua, put Shaniqua in the ambulance, take Shaniqua to the hospital. Shaniqua was up there, in the hospital for a while. They thought she was going to, die or whatever. But Chastain called 911. They got her to the hospital in time. By the time they got back home, she didn't really see nothing in the house. She was freaked out. She didn't really see nothing in the house, but she still sees shit to this day. She still hears shit to this day. And she still hasn't told Shaniqua what it was. See, she thinks she did open her third eye. Now she's seeing all this crazy, wild shit that's actually freaking her the fuck out. Like, really, like freaking her the fuck out. And she knows Shaniqua's going to be pissed because Shaniqua told her not to do it. So she don't want to tell her, but she's scaring the fuck out of her. And, weird shit is going on around their house now. And Shaniqua's kind of curious on, like, wow, this weird shit is going on. And Chastain is still playing bullheaded about this shit. Like, baby, it must have been the wind. How the fuck did that whole vase fly off the damn fireplace and hit the wall over there? It must have been a breeze. Like, are you fucking kidding me? But that's how they deal with that shit. She says it's getting worse. She's gonna figure out what to do. I don't know what the fuck to tell her. I ain't never tried to open no third eye and all that shit. And I definitely would have got the instructions on TikTok. So I don't know what exactly the fuck she did. I can't tell her how to solve that problem. I can't tell her the mathematics on that shit. I can't do nothing. So yeah, she has no idea what the fuck is going on. Shaniqua's just sitting around loving Chastain, thinking everything is just, acting fucking weird. She don't have no idea that Chastain, it's like once she told Chastain no, that shit was gone from her head that quick. Like, she never thought of it again. So it never occurred to her that maybe Chastain had did some shit. But when she did wake up, she told Chastain that she remembers, Chastain trying to wake her up. She said she saw Chastain trying to wake her up. I don't know. Hey Nakia, you're late. So yeah, now she's replaceable. But that's your guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in 2 minutes to start the next story of the night. Now she can be replaced. She replaceable. So silly, Jim. Man, she can be replaced. I can't with y'all. All right, guys, are y'all ready for Never Have I Ever real quick? If you're ready for Never Have I Ever, give me a thumb. If you're ready for Never Have I Ever, give me a thumb. We're going to play a quick little game of Never Have I Ever before we start the second story. I hope it's all grown people on here because we only play Never Have I Ever with grown people shit. Did she call a priest or something? She ain't call nobody. If you call a priest, then that means the priest got to come to your house. And then the priest come to your house, that means you got to explain that shit to Shaniqua. On why the priest at y'all fucking house and how this shit got here. Because the priest gonna ask questions. He not gonna come in the house and be like, oh, bless this house. He gonna ask questions like, do y'all know who could have done this? Do y'all know how this got started? And she gonna have to say something. Because you can't just clean the fucking house with all these goddamn souls around and she like a fucking beacon in the dark. She like a fucking bright light, like a light bulb in the dark. They gravitate to her. So that consists of snitching herself out. All right. Never have, now don't get mad at me about these questions. Never have I ever cheated with my best friend's man. Never have I ever cheated with my best friend's man or cheated with my homeboy's bitch. However you want to look at it. Never, 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 hell no. But everybody, heck to the hell, no. That's against the code. You're a dirty mofo if you have never. I haven't. Okay, well that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Never have I ever went to the club, met somebody, fucked them the same night, never called them again. Now somebody lied. So you know, say it ring. Or and did, okay? And did, okay? Oh, not the club, but I had one night stand, okay? I had a little. No, the kids said no. Oh my goodness, okay? Okay, 59. Okay, last question. Never have I ever had sex while my kids was up running around the fucking house. Okay, not the club, but a little play date, yep. Not definitely. And we'll do it again, okay? Now, oh man, I yep and got caught too. Oh man, that you got caught. Oh my goodness. Oh, no, kid. No, I'm not. This is never have I ever done it. Nope, I was. Okay, you are half guilty, okay? Well, I plead the fifth. You got a motherfucking SpongeBob all put the little motherfuckers in front of the TV with a goddamn Kool-Aid packing in some crackers, bitch. Busting down, Jimmy. You gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet. You gotta pull some Craig and that shit. You gotta push the dresser behind the door. Board yourself in that motherfucker. Kids come knocking that door. Mama, somebody don't tell them we not here. Right, damn. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. We've been starting the second story. Come on, give it a thumbs if you're ready for the second story. Okay. Right here. Put the older baby on spot. Keep an eye on your little brother and I'll be back. Don't let him come to my room. I'm wrapping Christmas gifts in July. Don't let him come back here. Yeah, the bathroom good spot too, Jim. Not depending on how fast your man is. If your man ain't all that fast, bitch, you getting caught because children gotta pee all the time. All the fucking time. They gotta pee all the time. Bitch, they be banging on that door. You'll never get that door. They be banging on that door. Mama, I gotta pee. What y'all doing, Mama? I gotta pee. Like, oh, fuck. Get them, girl. Ooh, girl. Sneak off one at a time, okay? Do. Man, you see my shoes? Check the closet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come help you. I have 2 bedroom bathroom, okay? Gotta do something, boy. Cause them babies, but it like they know. It like they can feel it in their bones that you trying to pop off and get you one. And that's when they need you the most for no fucking reason. The dumbest shit in the world. Just hunt you down in the fucking house. Mama, all up on the couch. Mama, in the closet. Mama, in the pantry. Mama, you like, what the fuck you want? Why is the sky blue? Why the birds fly? We can't fly. Like, you don't get your ass out of here fucking with me. What the hell I'm like? Being not a science guy, you better get your ass out of here fucking with me when you go to school as your teaching them all that shit. We pay taxes for you to ask them bitches. Not us. Don't want to hear ask me no shit like that. Like, what the fuck? No. No want shit. Never want shit. Mama don't want shit. Like, stop. Don't call me no fucking more. Changing my name. Leave it alone. Ain't wrong nothing. Why does the guy blue? Why she got red shoes? I got pink shoes. That ain't fair. I'm like, that ain't right. Oh my God. All right, girl, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Boy, leave it alone. Yes, definitely, Miss D, definitely. All right, guys. So our second story has Shaq, J9, and Jasmine. Shaq, J9, and Jasmine. Yes, honey, they search for everybody. They put an APB out on your ass. If your kids do you like you do them, and you know you be in your room, and your kids get too quiet, you be like, them motherfuckers up to something. And then you gotta get up and start searching. Like, what you doing? What you doing? You gotta walk in there and catch their ass. What you doing? What you doing? They do you the same fucking way, bitch. Mm-hmm. They can be in the living room. They can hear your TV from the living room, bitch. First time they don't hear your TV, they up looking for your ass. Mama, I'm hungry. Don't even want shit. Just got through eating 16 bags of fucking flaming hot Cheetos. Mama, I'm hungry. Because they don't hear your TV no more. So now, Mama somewhere having fucking fun with all this. We got to hunt this bitch down and bust up her fun. And that's exactly what happened. You start getting all the knocks. Baby started crying. Stop hitting me. Now they want to fight because your ass ain't in there. All kind of crazy shit. I'm telling you, boy. They gotta play shit. They sitting around this motherfucker taking no-dos, drinking coffee. Well, nobody get no ass around here tonight. I'm standing up and I'm patrolling the hallways. I'm always thirsty. I always want the pre-sun in the middle of the damn night. I'm telling you. All right, guys. So, Shaq J9 and Jasmine, this is you guys' story. So, Shaq J9 and Jasmine want to do something for Halloween. They had pretty much hit up all the fucking haunted houses in the area and everything. So they was tired of that type of shit. They done the little ghost walk. They done everything. So it was the haunted car wash videos that was, circling around on TikTok. And was like, oh shit, they got fucking haunted car washes. Like, what the fuck? I've never heard of that. They couldn't believe that shit. So instantly they started to Google haunted car washes in the area. And they found one. So they're like, this the plan, bitch. We're gonna take our shower, put on some real comfy, cozy with your little house shoes and shit, bitch, because we're gonna be in the car for a minute. You gotta drive like 45 minutes to an hour. And we're gonna do the fucking can you hear me now, Hillary? It's skipping? Did I do something wrong? Did I say the clock name too many times? You trying to shut me down? Oh, I'm breaking up. I'm so confused. How? Can you hear me now? I don't know what's going on. My microphone's still on. It's breaking up. Okay, so you good over here. Okay, I'm good over there. So if you're having problems with seeing me or hearing me, I want you to come out of the live and then come back in, and it should fix your problem. Yeah, you gotta go out and come back in. So let me know if y'all good when y'all come back in. Is everybody good now? Are we good now? Can everybody hear me now? Marcus, you can't come. Marcus, you gotta go out. Go out live. Come out the live and then come back in the live. No, you're not. Go out. Go ahead. Yes, you gotta go out and come back in, and it should fix your sound. So I'm waiting on y'all to come back in. I'm not gonna start the story until y'all come back. Let me know if you can hear me now when you come back in. Okay. Miss D, you good? Chrissy, you good? Marcus, you back yet? Is yours working? I don't know what Tasha at. She probably driving. Hey, twin. You can hear Regina. Okay, PT, you back. Okay. Marcus, did you fix yours? Kiki and back. Evelyn, okay. Okay. You back. Okay. I missed the first story. I got a phone call at the beginning. Well, you'll be a part of the replay game. You'll be a part of the replay game, dear love. Yeah, pretty much. So I'm trying to give everybody time to come back in because everybody was having a problem with their sound. So okay, you back, Bree? Can you hear? Is your sound better? Okay. Yours back. Okay, good. All right. Okay. So your sound should be back. Okay. Your sound should be back. Everybody should be coming on in. Your sound should be back up and running. You should be working pretty good now. Okay, you sound better. Okay. All right. So I see, yeah. That's all y'all had to do. Go out and come back in. I don't know why I act like that sometimes. If I could control it, I would, but I can't, so sorry. But yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. Oh, give them kisses for me. All right, guys. So the second story has Shaq J9 and Jasmine. Okay, Shaq J9 and Jasmine. So Shaq J9 and Jasmine want to do something for Halloween. They done did all the haunted houses. They done all that stuff. They done did the haunted house. They done did the ghost tour. They done did all the little walks and stuff. They done done all that stuff. And now they want to try something new. So by scrolling on TikTok, they ran across a bunch of haunted car wash videos. So they started to look up haunted car washes in their area. And what do you know? They having to find one. So Shaq J9 told Jasmine, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take us a shower, put on something real comfy cozy, because it's a 45-minute drive to this place. So we're gonna put on something real comfy cozy. Thank you, Carmen. We're gonna put on something real comfy cozy. We're gonna get us some snacks and stuff. We're gonna ride up here and we're gonna do this haunted car wash. Like, you ready? She like, hell yeah, I'm ready. Let's do this. So that's what they do. They, take a shower, put on some comfortable clothes, jump in the car, and they head to the haunted car wash because you had to buy these tickets, and these tickets was timed. You had time on them. You had to be there at a time. So they get in the car, they drive in 45 minutes, they get in this long ass line to come to the fucking haunted car wash. Now, they never been to a haunted car wash before, and had no idea what the rules were when you go to a haunted car wash. Now, I'm gonna tell you what the biggest fucking rule is. Like the number one rule when you go to the haunted car wash is lock your fucking doors. That's the number one rule. Lock your fucking doors because they will snatch your shit open and jump in the car with you. So they had no idea. This is their first time going. So as they're going through, of course, people are jumping all out of nowhere, trying to open up the car doors, hitting on the glass and stuff. And they just like, a couple jump scares here and there, you know what I'm saying? And Jasmine thought it would be funny because this dude, this big ass costume was coming over to Shaq J9 side of the car. So she unlocks the door and the dude actually opens the door up and it scares the shit out of Shaq J9 because she wasn't expecting the fucking door to be open But Jasmine unlocked the door, but I heard noise. So she just instantly started to scream and jump back into the car. And the man was just like, rah, rah. And then he closed her car door back. And she like, bitch, did you unlock the car door? And Jasmine's in tears. She in fucking stitches like, bitch. Oh my God, you should see her face. Oh my God, girl, you look like you gonna get you for real. And she like, bitch, watch. When they come up on your side, I'm gonna unlock your fucking door too. Girl, this shit was touching girl. Oh, like that shit is funny. All of a sudden, the fucking trunk door open. Man, fucking people coming through the trunk. Rah, rah. Shit like, bitch, you never did lock the door, man. So the people like, rah, rah. And they get out and they close the fucking trunk. That's when they get into like the car wash part of the car wash. When they get in that part, there's people inside the fucking car wash. It's jumping out from behind the brushes, you know, slapping on car windows to scare the shit out you. And they're just like, ah, ah. And right before they get ready to come out, the fucking trunk opens up. And they turn around and look back and the trunk closed. So they're like, I know these motherfuckers is not trying to scare us. Open up our goddamn car door and start the car wash. So they just pull on down. When they pull on down, you know, cars clean and shit. They driving on, talking about it, laughing about it, got the music up, like, girl, that shit was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never been to no shit like that before. They get on the old route, get ready to get on the expressway. It's a yield sign, so you don't have to stop. You just got to slow down because cars are coming. Thank you, Big Greg. So as they are getting onto the expressway, they yield, they slow down. It's not even a stop. They just roll, but slow down. All of a sudden, they see the goddamn car light come on the inside of the car. Both of them looking at their car, they're like, what the fuck is going on? She just pulls off. You know, when she pulls off, like, people start blowing in horn. Whoa, 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 whoa. So she pulls over to the side, like, what the fuck? Like, is your car door open? So they both slamming their car doors, and it's like the light is still on in the car. Like, what the fuck is going on? So Shaq J9 gets out the car, and she noticed that the trunk is open a little bit. So she just closes the trunk back, and she's getting ready to walk into the car, and you can hear some lady screaming, hey, hey! And she turns around and looks back, and there's a crowd of people standing at the goddamn on-ramp, like right there screaming at them, hey, hey! So she looks into the car, she's like, Jasmine, something wrong with these people, come here right quick, get in the car. So Jasmine got the car, and they both run over there to see what's going on. And when they get over there, it's a person up under a fucking SUV, like the tires on this person's chest, and this motherfucker's just laying there. And they like, what the fuck? What is going on? And the people are like, they came out of your car. What? The fuck are you talking about? Everybody was saying, they came out of your trunk. They came out of your trunk. You don't know this person. They're like, what the fuck? No, we don't know who the fuck this is. Like, he came out of your trunk. I was behind you. When you rolled up, I did not know, I didn't know. Like, so when Shaq J9 and Jasmine get closer to see the dude, he actually has on like a Halloween mask. He got like a scary mask on his face. So they call the police, and the police get out there. They bring an ambulance. They get the car off the man. They actually get the man off the car and everything. Put him in the ambulance, take him on by his way. Police is like, what the fuck happened? We didn't even know. Like, sir, we just came from a fucking 100 car wash. We don't know what the fuck is going on right now. These people said this man came out of our car, but we was just in the car together. It wasn't nobody else in the car with us, but everybody was like, that man came out of their fucking car. Like, he came out of their car. They didn't run over his ass, so he had to show up in the back some fucking well. So they like, I don't know, but people say he got out of the car and they're like, where y'all was coming from? It's like, we went to the 100 car wash up here, up the street. So, of course, the police had somebody go up there and ask about this shit. And, one of the workers from the car wash came back down with police. And he come out and, they asked, do you know? He was like, yeah, they came through the car wash and everything. Well, it was a guy that was in the back of their car. Did they have a guy with them? Thank you, Isha. So I'm late. Thank you, Isha. That's why okay. Oh my goodness. So they asked, like, do you remember these, these people coming through? And he was like, yeah, I remember them because they actually got her car door open. Like, they actually opened the door on her. She's like the only person that got the door open. So yeah, I remember her. And he was like, it was a guy that was in the car with them that fell out of their car and got ran over. Like, did they have a guy in the car with them? And the dude was like, no, we was all in the trunk, we was all in the back seat. Like, it was just them two, there wasn't nobody else in the car. So the dude, the worker, he's like, what did the dude look like? And they was like, he had a mask on. He had a Halloween mask on. And the worker was like, what the Halloween mask look like? And he told him, it was like a pumpkin head, like, a pumpkin head mask. And he just like, the dude like gasped, like, oh my God, don't say that. Like, he instantly picked his phone up. He started to call people. He asking, see if he up there. See if you can find him. He might be around the car. See if you can find him. The dude is freaking the fuck out. Like, Shaq J9 and Jabba don't know what the fuck is going on. Come to find out, it was one of the kids, one of the workers at the car wash that had gotten into the back of their car. They don't know why. They don't know why the boy didn't say nothing. They don't know what the fuck was going on. The car wash people, was like, he was, dressed in he was an actor, you know what I'm saying? He was supposed to scare people. They didn't know what the fuck, why the fuck. The boy was like 17 years old. Nobody even know why he got in the car, laid down, stayed there, didn't say nothing, rolled out when he did, like, made no sense at all. But, police tell them that we're gonna have to talk to y'all, see what's going on, figure out if y'all did something to this person, did y'all like take this person against their will and all that stuff. 20, Isha just came in with a big tip, Pickle Rick. So they say, maybe y'all had something to do with it, maybe y'all did something to the boy, and they was like, we did nothing. Like they and then it's like it dawned on them, we didn't do it. We recorded. You can check our phone. We recorded when we was at the fucking at the thing. So the police was like, let me see your phone. They both recorded. Police looking at both phones. You can see, people jumping in, not the back of the car. You can see when they opened up the door and everything. They actually seen the boy in the fucking mask, like, come up through the trunk at one point and like, rah! And then it's like he goes out of camera, out the screen or whatever, out of the frame. So the police was like, we need the videos. We need the videos from our phone. They took the videos and, Shaq J9 and Jagger went home. Couldn't believe that shit. Like, bruh, we just went to go have fun. Like, what the fuck? They couldn't believe it. Blew their fucking mind. They felt so bad. Like, oh my God, like, why was this baby back there? Was he trying to hide from somebody? Did he need help? Why didn't he say something? Like, that, all this is going through their mind. They can't figure this shit out for nothing in the world. But they felt bad. So they decided they were going to go to his funeral. The day of this man's funeral, they're walking through the house getting dressed. And for some strange reason, it's a strong scent of men cologne flowing through the house. And it's just there and then it's just gone. Like you can walk to the bathroom and you can smell it real strong, and then you walk into the hallway, it's like nothing. You come back in the bathroom, it's nothing. So it's like they have been smelling this cologne throughout the whole house at different points in the house. So Shaq J9 asked Jerry, like, you got a cologne? And she like, no, I ain't got no fucking cologne. I got no perfume. Like, let me smell it. They smell each other. I keep smelling me and cologne. You smell that? And she like, I smell it too. So they goes to get, in the car to go to the funeral. So Shaq J9 is in the driver's seat. Jasmine's in the passenger seat. She don't put her seatbelt on. Shaq J9 got her seatbelt on. She goes to adjust the mirror, and she sees this fucking pumpkin head in her rearview mirror. Like, she basically see the fucking mask in the mirror. She screams. She freaks out. She turns around, look back. She don't see nobody back there. Scared the fuck out of Jasmine. Jasmine like, what? What's wrong? What's wrong? She like, can you drive? And Jasmine like, yeah, I drive. You know what I'm saying? So they switch seats. Jasmine comes around to drive. She takes her shoes off because she had on heels. She takes the shoes off because she can't drive in her heels. So she put them in the back seat. And they start to go to the funeral. As they're driving there, this cologne smell is like sickening almost. It's so strong in the fucking car. They letting window down. Like, why the fuck do it smell like that? Like, I'm so sick of this smell. Like, it's making my head hurt. It's so strong. They couldn't figure this shit out for nothing. But they get to the funeral home. Shaq J9 taking off her seatbelt, getting ready to get out, and Jasmine turned around and grabbed her shoes out the back seat. And when she reached out for her shoes, somebody grabbed her arm. She looks up, it's the man with the fucking pumpkin head, like right there in her fucking face, grabbed her arm. She screamed and snatched her fucking arm back, like, what the fuck? And Shaq was like, what? She was like, girl, I think I just seen that fucking mask. I think I just seen the man in the back seat. And she like, I knew I wasn't tripping. I seen that shit in the review. That's why I asked you to drive. Like I was scared to look in the review because I was like, man, he gonna be back there. They just send a call like, man, it's like he hunting us because we did this shit, but we didn't even do it. Like we don't even know what the fuck we did. We didn't know we know he was in the back seat. We were pulled over, said something. So they go on to the funeral, and you know everybody's in the line to see the body. And they're in the line to see the body as well. You know, they see everybody crying and breaking down when they see the body. So they walk up to see the body. And they stare, you know, they apologizing like, I'm so sorry. You know, we didn't mean to hurt you. If we did this, we so sorry. And his best friend was like behind them to see the body next. And while he's back there, you know, they're apologizing like, please forgive us. Please, we so sorry. We didn't mean you no harm. We didn't mean to do nothing to you. I'm so sorry. All of a sudden, his best friend blurts out, you smell that? Y'all smell that? Like loud as shit in the church. Everybody crying. And he like in this funeral home, he loud as shit. Like, do y'all smell that? Do y'all smell that? And everyone's like, smell what? He's like, y'all smell that? And Chuck J. 9 turned around. They looked back at him. They was like, cologne? He was like, y'all smell it, don't you? Yeah, and we smell it. He's like, that's his favorite cologne. He here with us, y'all. That's his favorite cologne. He love that cologne. He was like, that's him. Like, that's my homeboy. You smell it. You smell it. And you know, his mama jump up and she runs up there. He like, come here. And she comes over into the circle where he is. And she takes it. She like, oh my God. Like, that is his smell. Like, that's his cologne. They were freaking out. Like, oh my God, he's here. He's here. You know, everybody was freaking out. And, you know, Shaq J9 and Jazz were just like calmly walked away from the casket, from the body, while they was up there, you know, talking, you know, getting all riled up about the situation. They came on out, you know, out the funeral home. When they came on out, they got in the car, sat in the car for a minute. They noticed the smell wasn't in the car no more. They didn't smell cologne in the car no more. And right before they got ready to pull off, the best friend comes out. And he ain't upset. He ain't crying. He like, my homeboy with me. I can smell my homeboy with me. I can smell him right now. Like, you smell that? And they knew then, like, oh, so he's with him now. Because, yeah, it ain't in him no more. I don't smell it. Ain't in him no more. I guess they figured, you know, he forgave them and went on with who he wanted to be with because they never smelt the fucking cologne again. They never saw the mask again. They never saw him again. So they felt like he forgave them because he never did show back up, and that he went with who he wanted to be with, which was his best friend. Instead of tagging around, hanging around them, getting on their fucking nerve, he went where he felt he was most loved. So they never had to deal with it again, but that shit shook them up for a long time behind that. It shook them up for a long time behind that. So, yeah. But that was you guys' second story. This is your brief intermission where you can go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, go over and tip your auntie, and meet me back here in 3 minutes for the last story of the night. Well, who wearing? Let's see, have you heard about the $20,000 hunting house? Hell no, I ain't heard about that. Tell, put me on. What's going on? They felt like, they just felt bad. Thank you, Isha. Isha's now at 30, guys, so she got the biggest tip so far. She is the biggest tipper so far. You said why they apologized when they didn't do it. You're right, they didn't do it, but they just felt bad. Like, you know, like he fell out of their car. They just felt bad. Like, it's like when you're driving on the expressway and you got your dog in the car, you got the window down just a little bit, but Rover seems to find his ass out that window onto the fucking expressway. You know how heartbroken, how, oh my God, that was my fault, you feel? That's kind of how they took on that shit. So, yeah. Hey, Dakota. Not Shaggy, wasn't me? Yes, he succumbed to his injuries. The car sitting on him for so long, it crushed his chest, which punctured his lungs. It was a lot. So, not it seemed like he needed a ride to his own funeral. Hell, he could have floated down. You have to show up and grab my arm in this same creepy ass clown little fucking pumpkin outfit. You have to do that. Oh my goodness. Like, no, nothing to do that. We have to do that. Not at all. Like, that was rude. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my baby. Rikisha kissed my baby for me. Oh my goodness. I know he feel awful. Okay. Have y'all went over and tipped y'all auntie? Because this is the last story of the night. You ain't gonna be able to tip me no. Until tomorrow. 15. Oh baby. Hey, thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Marcus. You looked it up? Okay. Oh, that's why I want to put some cow battles on. You said night red 650. Yes, let's hope he scored really high, really high. Let's hope he did amazing on his PSATs. We gonna speak it into existence. He did amazing. He did amazing. All right, guys. We get ready to start the last story of the night. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give them thumbs. And I see y'all still ain't closing the door. Close the door or I'm gonna hold the story hostage. I promise. I promise I'll hold the last story hostage. I promise I will if y'all don't close the door. Close the door. Okay, thank you. All right. Well, I see some of y'all still ain't closed the door, but all right. So the last story of the night, you guys. The last story of the night has Nino. Just Nino. Yeah, just Nino. Thursday. This Thursday coming up. Thank you. All right, girl, you better close that ad. All right, so our last story has Nino. I don't know what Nino is. I don't know what's going on. Has anybody heard from Nino?
See? So before y'all be like, you bring your old clothes, you just gotta
Oh
tell.
my goodness, did you really just come in here and put your fucking clothes on already?
Yes, yes.
Like, are you bored?
Kind of.
Okay, well, you can tell us. So.
I was gonna say, you can't tell me I gotta go do anything because I'm already doing something. It's just in process.
Yeah, keep an eye on that water because you know you like
Mom,
you almost full of
that's in the past. You always tell us that's in the past. Let go of the past. Let go. As a matter of fact, yes, let go of the past and feed me. You have dad cooking. You need to cook too. Let go of it. It's in the past. And feed me, please.
Greedy.
I want you to feed me. You have that.
Nope, I ain't got to.
Mom, you holding that grudge. Okay, every single type of grudge that I had, I'm gonna bring back. Because you only doing that because of that grudge. And it's because we ate a bunch of candy and drunk ginger ale before we ate. Look, hey, I have a question. I'm not gonna get all the way in. I got a question real quick. So hypothetically speaking, let's say your mama cooked y'all something for the first time. Wow, she cooked your favorite food, sloppy Joe with toasty bread, cheese, and some Lay's chips and an orange soda. So tell me why. Before that happened, your sister go to the stove and she bring back a bunch of food and a bunch of snacks and everything. You eat all that candy, all the sweets, all the snacks, and drink like 5 ginger ale things before that. Afterwards, you proceed to eat your mother's cooking. Do you think you're gonna throw up, or do you think it's just gonna be sitting there like, oh yeah, we just got mixed up in everything, but we're gonna be perfectly fine? Like I'm talking cupcakes, cookies, Jolly Ranchers, and all.
That water ready. I like it.
It's good. I'm talking cupcakes, cookies, Jolly Ranchers, and all. Do y'all think y'all gonna throw up or something? Cause I do. It's the holiness grudge.
Are you done? Because I'm trying to finish up my last story. Last story. Oh my goodness, like, she's so dramatic.
I'm not dramatic. You never cooked for us ever since that day because of that.
My husband is a chef.
I want some of my mother's sloppy joes and all that good jazz.
She eats top quality meals, but because my hands ain't touching it, I want my mama to feed me. No, she eats.
She refuses to feed me because I threw up her food one time. Because I ate multiple snacks and drunk multiple sodas. Very petty.
My husband's a chef.
That doesn't stop you. That doesn't excuse you from cooking.
It does.
It really don't.
It really does.
He's a chef. That doesn't mean he got to cook.
You're right. He loves to cook, so he does it because he wants to, not because I make him.
But you,
I was told I'm not even allowed in the fucking kitchen by him. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna lift up that band, and then if I lift up that band, you gonna cook?
Man, what are you talking about?
You said you was told you wasn't even allowed to cook in the kitchen. If I lift
Girl,
up that,
I need you lifting. I need you to put your. I need you to drop some. I need you to drop some. I need you to drop your ass off in that tub real quick, and then you can lift your ass out of the tub, put your pajamas on, and then drop your ass off in the bed and watch you a good Netflix show since you on fall break. Cause tomorrow the last day of fall break, you better enjoy it while you can. Tomorrow last day.
I wish you would have scheduled my dentist appointment next week. You should. Can you reschedule the appointment?
What?
The dentist appointment.
Why?
Because it's before Christmas, but after Thanksgiving. If we do it like now, it can be. I could just cancel all the Halloween stuff. Yada yada. But I cannot.
You're not worried about fucking Halloween stuff, no way.
Exactly.
So
I'm going to get Halloween candy from somewhere. Whether I go trick or treating or whether I'm gonna have to beg you to buy me some, I'm gonna get it somewhere somehow. So I don't mind missing out on Halloween candy. I do mind missing out on Thanksgiving and Christmas food though. So
I think it's best that we go ahead and get the tea poured now.
So we should do it like next week now.
I have
Saturday now.
Toots. I have to have 2 weeks in advance to even request a day off at work. So
what's today's
I've
day?
already did.
Let's do it the very dot on the very dot of 2 weeks.
I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. She won't let me finish her story time. I'm so sorry. Like she ain't got things to do. The water gonna get ice cold by the time your ass get in it. Lord, with the tea. Lord, with the tea. Oh, Lord. My husband's a chef. When he came into my life, he told me I ain't have to cook no more. He said he gonna cook for me because he love to cook for me. So guess what a bitch do? I don't turn down nothing but my motherfucking collar, and I eat. Just because I'm not slaving in that goddamn kitchen like she want me to, for her to pick over my fucking food, I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. I cook 2 times a year. You ready? Thanksgiving, Christmas. The only time I cook. That's the only time I cook. That's when I do the big shit, the turkey, the fried turkey. I do all that shit. You don't do all that shit. That's me. That's me. You know, Thanksgiving, Christmas with dressing and turkey and all that shit. That's me. That's my area. That's when I'm allowed in the kitchen, and he ain't allowed in the fucking kitchen. But all year round, except for those 2 holidays, his ass love to be in the kitchen. He just don't know how to do turkeys and shit. It's my department. All right, guys. So I'm gonna give y'all that last story for to find another reason to come here because we got. All right. So this story has Nino. This is a Nino story. So ever since Nino was a baby, his uncle was mean as fuck to him for no reason. For no reason. When Nino was like, when he was like 1 year old, you know how babies will put their hands in your mouth when they little. When he was like 1 year old, he used to do his uncle like that. His uncle would bite his fingers like hard, like make him cry, like bite his fingers hard, like just fuck with him. And it just didn't stop. This was going on. He was like 1, almost 2 years old. And then when he got like 8, his uncle used to always slap him in the back of the neck hard as shit, like pow, just catch him off guard, coming down the hallway. He just woke up, finna go to the bathroom, uncle slapped his ass in the back of the neck so hard, pow, sound off. Nino started crying. Stop. Uncle always like that when Nino, he give a shit. Nino got older, you know what I'm saying? Nino thought it would stop when he got older, but as he got older, Uncle got worse. So when he turned like 12 years old, his uncle had a bad habit of like wrestling with him and restraining him, like wouldn't let him get up, you know what I'm saying? Holding him down until he cried and begged to get up, like get off me, you know, tie himself out, sweating, breathing all hard, and all just laying up laughing about that shit. And you know, like, get off me. And his uncle just keep doing this shit. That's the type of person his uncle was, just mean motherfucker for no reason. So you know when Unc caught his when Unc caught his experience. So you know when Unc caught his death, damn near, tap dance on his uncle's grave. He was like the only person in the goddamn family that wasn't crying and upset. Mama was upset, his grandma, all of them was upset. Looking at their dad like, why the party ain't going on? Like, why we ain't got balloons and a clown here right now? Like, we should be celebrating that mean motherfucker is gone. Like, we should be celebrating this mean motherfucker is gone. So, so Unc was killed. He was doing community service. Unc used to get in trouble. He used to get locked up a lot. He used to, get in a lot of trouble and shit. So he was doing community service. He one of them dudes that wore a fucking vest, but they was working like on the expressway. You know what I'm saying? Like they had to get trash and shit up off the expressway. So he was one of them dudes, getting trash and shit up off the expressway. Well, somebody come flying down the expressway and like careened over to where he was, and the car like just took his ass. So he ended up dying, like on impact. When the car hit him, he ended up dying, like boom. So of course, wasn't too upset when it happened. He was just like, oh well, Uncle asshole gone. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can understand why Nino wasn't upset. His grandma coming to him, baby, you not upset that your uncle gone, and giving their side eye, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all really gonna ask me that? Y'all don't watch this motherfucker terrorize me my whole damn life. You gonna ask me, do I miss him? The audacity of these people. But they didn't say shit. He just stayed quiet the whole time. He didn't want to upset nobody, so he didn't say that. He just stayed quiet the whole time. Well, a month rolled by on asshole death, and Nino started waking up with bite marks on his body in places he couldn't have bit himself. In his back, on his inner thigh. You know what I'm saying? Like places he couldn't have fucking bit himself. On the back of his arm, like right here. You know what I'm saying? Like places you can't fucking bite yourself. He would wake up with bite marks on his fucking arms and back and shit. And it was like, what the fuck is going on? He would be in the mirror looking at this shit like, what the hell? He couldn't understand. Like, it just started showing up. And then after that, after the bite marks started to show up, maybe like a week of the bite marks showing up in weird fucking places and stuff, that next following week, it just got worse. He started waking up to being beaten. It's like being caught off guard. And somebody's like, coming in there whooping your ass in the middle of the night. You sleeping all good, motherfucker hit you square off in the face like, beep, 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 beep. And he's waking up to this type of shit, like being beat. He just balling up in the fucking bed, not understanding what the fuck is going on. By the time he move his arm to like fight back, it's nothing there. So he get up, he tell his mama, hey, it's some bullshit going on. Something's going on around here. I'm getting beat up, I'm getting big. Look at this crazy shit. Mama and I'm like, are you biting on yourself? Like, bitch, how am I biting myself in the back? Who the fuck I look like? No, I'm not biting myself like this. I'm waking up with this shit going on, this shit beating on me and stuff. Mama was like, I knew that grief will come out some type of way. You grieving about your uncle, that's what it is. You know, you didn't cry at the funeral. And he's like, I ain't grieving about this motherfucking man. Do you not hear me, bitch? I'm being beat up. Like, do you hear me? And she's like, it's just, everybody grief come out different. You know, you just grieving. You know, like this bitch is bold. She ain't even listen to what the fuck I got to say. Like, she ain't paying no attention to me. Nothing. Nino was like, Nino experienced this fighting and biting shit up until like 17. Like, nobody believed him in the fucking house. Nino would come out of his room with fucking black eyes, and they would be like, did some boys jump on you at school yesterday? We didn't see it. So Nino just stopped talking about the shit. He didn't even say nothing about it. It got to a point where he was used to it. It was scared the fuck out of him. It would hurt, but it wasn't nothing he could fucking do about it because wasn't nobody trying to believe him, wasn't nobody trying to help him, nothing. So he went through this shit up until he like 17 years old. When he got like 17 years old, he was on the bus coming from school, and he seen a store, a metaphysical store, as he was riding by, said crystals and, you know, all this little stuff. And he was like, okay, that's what's up. I'm going to the store. I'm going to the store. I'm going to find help for my motherfucking self because ain't nobody trying to help me at the goddamn house. So he gets off the bus and he walks into this metaphysical store. And it's like rows and rows of crystals and incense and candles and oils and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? And Nino walks in and he's looking around because he really don't know what the fuck he's looking for. He don't know what the fuck can help him. He's just looking around and he walks in there and the cashier is like, sir. Like, she was calling him real aggressive, like, sir. And Nino looking around in the store like, I'm the only motherfucker in the store. She talking to me? Me? She like, yes, sir. Can you please come here? Okay. So Nino walks over there to where she is. And she looks at Nino. And she like, do you need help? And Nino looked at her and he was like, yeah, I do, but you ain't gonna believe me. You ain't gonna believe me if I tell you, you know, what's going on. You're gonna think I'm crazy. And she looked at Nino and she was like, no, baby, you got a very big negative bubble around your ass. I can see it. I pretty much believe whatever you tell me. And he told her, he like, I think it's my uncle. He used to always beat on me when I was little. It just, you know, from the way this shit is going on, the bites, the fights, I think my uncle is like terrorizing me. Like he's fucking hunting me just to beat on me for some strange fucking reason. I don't know why. And the lady was just looking at Nino while he was talking. She was picking up shit. She was looking over him, like looking behind him. But, you know, Nino would turn around and look back. He wouldn't see shit, but she was like focused on some shit behind him, like bigger than him, over his head. And he was like, you know, I just don't know what to do. And the baby was like, come here, baby. And she walks over and she gives him a bracelet with an evil eye on it. She said, keep this bracelet on you. It should absorb any negative energy that comes around you. This evil eye should be able to help you with that. She gave Nino crystals. She gave him a jasper crystal for protection, and she gave him a quartz crystal for blessings and peace. She gave him the crystals, and then she gave him a sachet. So like basically a little bag. She gave him a little sachet with sulfur in it. And she told Nino, she said, put this, you know, under your bed when you get home. Put this bag under your bed when you get home. Sulfur is to make bad stuff go away. Like it'll push it away. It'll make it go away. It can't stand the smell of it to be around it, so that can help you. And time she placed that shit in Nino's hand, it's like her head moved so fast. She just looked over and Nino was like, what's wrong? And she was like, yeah, She said, it's going to work. She put it in Nino's hand. She said, keep this with you. It's going to work. She said, put that sachet up under your bed. You keep it up under your bed. It'll stay out of your room. He'll stay out of your room. He won't bother you no more. She said, you keep this, that evil eye around your wrist. That bracelet, you keep that bracelet on. She said that should protect you as you out into the world. He can't, you know, invade your space while you out into the world. And you keep them crystals you know what I'm saying, around you. Don't let nobody touch them. You know, you keep your crystals to you. They're for you. And Nino was just like, he could instantly feel like the relief, almost like he could almost feel the shit gone. Like he didn't feel so sad at first. When he came to the store, he was feeling real sad and depressed and shit. But after she gave him this shit, it was like he pepped up, like he could feel that this shit is gonna work for him. And she was like, if you need anything else, just come back and let me know. And Nino was like, I mean, is he gonna stay away? And she looked over in the corner. She was like, She said, he don't like that. And Nino looked over in the corner. He was like, what you see? She was like, that bubble, that oil, that bad negative bubble you had around you. She said, time I put that stuff in your hand, that shit shot over to the other side of the room. She said, it's still over in the corner, right over there. And Nino looked in the corner. He couldn't see shit, but then they was staring. She was focused. She like, that shit is right there in the fucking corner. So Nino grabbed all the stuff she gave him, and he did exactly what she said. He took the sulfur bag home. He put that shit in his room up under his bed. He kept that evil eye bracelet on, and he kept his crystals in his pocket. And yeah, Unc didn't fuck with Nino no more. Like eventually that shit was just pushing him until he just had to leave. Eventually Eventually that shit managed to push Nino's old evil ass uncle away from him, and he didn't have to deal with that shit no more. So yeah, that was you guys' third story. And the fan that gave me this story, when they told me this story, they had sent me something. They told me to go get it from my P.O. box before they spoke with me about the story. So I went and got it from my P.O. box, and I came home, you know, I spoke with them about the story. They told me to open the box. And I opened the box, and it was my very own evil eye bracelet. And he told me that he wanted me to keep it on because he sees some of the stuff that I go through with, you know, the house and all that stuff. And he was like, I just want to make sure you protect it too. So the same bracelet that, you know, she gave me, I got you one. So y'all can see my evil eye bracelet that he sent me. That's supposed to protect me, y'all. So let me take it off because he told me, you know, keep it on. So this is my evil eye bracelet that he sent me. Yes. He told me to keep it on, so won't no negativity come my way or bother me while I'm out in these streets and in these, you know, hanging out in this world, dealing with all the stuff we have to deal with. So, yeah. But that was you guys' last story. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys with everything in me. I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Y'all know my motto, stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a motherfucker unless they earn it. So I love you. Mwah.